Hey friends, it is Melissa on Junk and Craft Treasures. Hope you are having a good Thursday evening. We're going to do a fun little craft tonight. So come on in, tell us where you're watching from. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay, let us know where you're watching from as well, guys. So we are going to be using some stencils tonight. We're going to use some fabric. We're going to use some joint compound. We're going to use paint, all that fun stuff, guys. So as you're coming on, let me know you're here. I'm going to scoot you back here just a little bit. And like I said, we're gonna do a fun little project tonight. I have this cute little board that Booksy and Buttons Design cut out for me. Hey Stephanie, so I am going to decorate this up and make something cute out of it, guys. So how are you doing, Maggie? Hey Mitzi, just making sure everything's working good. So y'all are gonna have to help me, hey Karen, decide how I wanna do this. I know I want to do my sunflower design and some joint compound. Hey, Eva, but I'm not sure, and y'all can help me decide if I want to do like a cool sunflower like this and some fall colors, which I know you're thinking fall already, but hey, Terry, hey, Laura. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do something like this, but more fall toned. This is more summer. But isn't that pretty? And that's out of the joint compound, so it kind of sticks out and is up. So I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do on this board. And then I'm gonna have some orange greens in like this fall fabric right here. So I think it's gonna be cute. So let's get started. Hey Colleen, how are you, my friend? They are. She hand designs all of her stuff that she cuts on her laser. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. I was gonna do this one too, but I think I'm gonna wait on this one because I'm not sure really what I wanna do on that one, but I kind of have a vision for this one. So, hey Melanie, how are you? This is the sunflower stencil that comes in a 3-pack, guys. It is back in stock. I know a lot of y'all were waiting for this to come back in stock. Hey Luann, it is back in stock. I don't know if y'all have seen it or not. If you do exclamation ES, it should bring up the link for you in the comments. So, like I said, kind of folly, not completely, but kind of. I'm gonna kind of make it that way. Booksy and Buttons. Sorry, I almost said Boxy. Booksy and Buttons. Hey Donna, how are you? All right, let's get started. Y'all know I love my carriage house green, so that's what we're gonna use for our background. And I'm gonna leave it, we're gonna do it a little bit different than I normally do it. Let me find a brush. Hey Lois, how are you? I hope it's working, Karen. If it didn't do it, I will link it afterwards. I don't know if it's working or not. Doesn't look like it's working tonight, but it might be because I see it up there for somebody. I don't know, girlfriend. Put it in there and I'll make sure I get it to you. I will get it to you. You are welcome, Nikki. I still have my plate from last night for y'all that were with me in my craft box group. Hello, Lois. How are you? Got 2 Loises on here tonight. Okay, let's get some of my favorite carriage house green here and get this started. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Debbie. You have beautiful things too. All right, so I am gonna do the initial first coat, whatever you want to call them, but I'm going to leave some spaces open and I'm not going to worry about it over my entire surface. And the reason for that is I'm going to put a little bit of Valspar on here to darken it up a little bit, and that'll go where I've left some open space. So what do y'all think on the sunflower? What should we do? Should we do a white sunflower, not to do too much on it, or should we do a multicolor fall looking sunflower with our joint compound? Y'all, I've been painting such big surfaces lately. I feel like this was like super quick. So I just did some green on here in the splotchy paint. Hello, Jenny. I haven't seen you in a while. I see one for white and I see one for fall. Hey, hey, Lisa, how are you? You say white too? I love doing the multicolor though, that's why I'm torn. But we'll have a lot going on here, so white might be better. I am too. I am on early on a Thursday night. I won't be on next Thursday because it's 4th of July. So I've been on Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday in the private group, Thursday here, tomorrow on Essential Stencil here, Saturday at 12:30 and Sunday at 1. And then I'll be live Tuesday and Friday next week, and then Wednesday in my private subscription group. Hey Glenda, how are you? It is hot. It is. I 100% agree with that. It was 101 when I got in my car today. That was plenty hot for me. Hey Brenda, how are you? Hey Erin. Y'all are all saying white for the sunflower, so we'll do white. We'll do white. And if I don't like it in the white, I'll go back and put some color in it, right? Because I was thinking, and y'all don't get alarmed when I do this, it's just gonna darken it up in those spots that I left open. And then I'll wipe back in the other. Y'all know I do this all the time. I say that, and then I don't have my squirt bottle. I have been busy this week, for sure. So this is going to give us some dark stain along with our green color. So that's what I'm doing here. You got your bundle today. Awesome. What is the first thing that you are going to do? What's the first thing you're going to make? So this is kind of a different way than doing how I normally do my chippy look, guys, but like I said, that's gonna work out just fine. I am going to sleep. That is my plan. We are off Thursday, and I talked to Terry tonight about doing something like a hamburgers and like a cookout thing, but we will probably watch fireworks from the back porch. A lot of our neighbors do that. Hey, Kay. Oh no, girl, go take care of that. That is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We'll probably be very low key for 4th of July. You have a frame coming for your lavender transfer. Y'all, Terry emptied my trash can. I'm not used to not having any trash in my trash can. Spray that back a little bit. I think we're gonna do the cow tomorrow night. I think I'm gonna do the cow, and I was trying to decide if I wanted to do splotchy, how I wanted to do it. Got the cow, and I think it depends what Tammy does tonight to determine what all I do tomorrow. Hey Kathleen, how are you feeling? I saw you took a fall yesterday. I hope you're okay. So I think that turned out pretty. Got some dark wood in there just with that green color. Dark stain look. I love that. Okay. Just kind of give it a, like it's been around for a while look. I'm gonna put a little bit, because I use that Valspar antiquing glaze, so it does kind of get wet with my water that I did. Hey Liz. Do I have that with me? Oh, it's in the living room. Darn it, Nikki. I would have showed y'all that. Thank you, Deborah. That's just an easy way to kind of get some of the color, and I'll probably be doing this tomorrow night too, just for my base color to kind of show y'all. I'm sorry, my friend. I hope you are doing better. That had to be scary. I did not. This is from Booksy and Buttons Designs. She sent me some of her laser cutouts. So I don't know if these are still in stock or not. But we'll have some laser stuff coming soon. So keep your eyes out on that. I am really thinking, y'all, I'm thinking the white's gonna be too stark with this background. No, it is next Monday. Next Monday. I've got 2 doctor's appointments next Monday. We'll do the knee next Monday morning and then the wound doctor in the afternoon. Girl, I am so sorry to hear that. I know back pain is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Okay. So what I'm thinking with this background, we'll do some white, we'll do some yellow. How's yellow sound? Do some yellow. Maybe, did y'all hear that hit the bottom of my trash can? Like I said, I am so not used to that being empty. Let's do orange. I think yellow and orange and white. What do y'all think? You need a sleigh, hint, hint. I hear your hint, my friend. Let's do yellow, orange, and white. That way we can still have some white, but have some color in there. And then if I don't like it with the mixed colors, I'll go in and paint it white. How's that sound? Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Okay, so let me move that up there because I got way too much of that color. Let's get another plate. It does sound colorful. Might be too colorful, but I can always test it and go from there. Girl, I do too. Y'all know I have a cutting board obsession. Terry would 100% agree with that. Okay, I think, try not to use too much. All right, let's get some of our joint compound out. I'm gonna get it all out at the beginning. Trying to decide if I want to add another color in there. Hey Gina, how are you? Hey Marilyn. Oh no, you are good. No negativity here, you're fine. All right, let's get this mixed up. I may not have got enough out, but I've got another tool. So let me get a little more out. We'll figure out how much I need and then we'll go from there. Feel like I'm playing my chemist right now, mixing my white. Y'all, it was a long day today. Oh my goodness, it was a long day. Such a long day. I am tired. I am so tired. I can't tell y'all how tired I am. But we will get through. Can rest some this weekend. I hope I'm mixing up enough here. I don't think I am. I think I'm being too conservative here. I hear you. I hear you, Brenda. I told Marlene, who I sit next to today, I said, I am, my brain is gone. Thinking and all of that stuff is not my thing today. It was a long day. It started right when I walked in the office at 7:30 and it stopped at, I mean, I didn't even take a lunch today. It stopped at, what, 3:45? So it was a long day. Long day. I think that's gonna work. No, the antique glaze is just available in Antiquing Glaze. So it is just this right here. But the bright side is, y'all, I'm getting to craft with y'all, so that's fun. That makes the day so much better. Y'all see the smile on my face? But I'm like, I'm all drained, I'm tired, and then I say that and I get a big smile. Okay, I'm gonna kind of lay this at an angle. And I'm gonna get it as close to those edges. Yeah, I'm still gonna lay it at an angle as I can. I don't know if I'm gonna need my glasses or not. We'll see in a second. I meant to bring that glass stencil in here, y'all. I totally forgot. I'm doing all the yellow and I'm like, I think I really like this yellow with it. So yeah, I'm doing yellow right now. Yes, you are having surgery soon. Okay, so all I'm gonna do, I don't know why I whacked that off, is I'm gonna come through. Whatever your top color is, of course, is what's gonna show. So we're just gonna put a little bit of the yellow, and don't move your stencil like I just did. We may have to do that over. We'll see. Gonna add some orange. And I'm gonna kind of blend these together. Y'all, I've done this a million times. I don't think I've ever moved my stencil like I did tonight. And then I'm gonna take some white. And I'm just gonna kind of mix them all together. You wanna kind of stick with a color palette that's gonna work together. I mean, you don't wanna do a black in the middle, and because that'll overpower all your colors for sure. Okay, so can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that. Hey, Evelyn. Oh, goodness. I hate that, Lisa. Okay. Hopefully it's good. If it's not good, we're gonna wipe it back and do it over, because I did move it while I was doing this. We'll see. And I was all worried about not having enough, and then I had too much. So we might do a little bit down there too. Let's see. Okay, we're still good. Whew. Okay. See how pretty that is? I think it looks good on that. We've got some white, some of that yellow, and then the orange kind of turns like a peachy color, and then it's got that raised technique to it, and we're still good even though I lifted it up. So what I'm gonna do, and y'all, I may not, I think we're good. Okay, hang on one second. Let me do, where are my wipes? Yeah, I'm glad because it's so dark, the white would have looked good, but I think it might have just been a little too white. And let's be distressed that too. A lot of y'all ask me how easy this comes off, so this is kind of why I'm doing this, to show y'all. I've got my craft paper. But it just wipes right off. So don't be alarmed when you're cleaning your stencils with that joint compound. It comes off very easily if you do it at the beginning or if you do it after the fact. But what I'm gonna do, because I want to use a little bit more of it, so So let me make sure it's dry. Hey girlfriend, I am working on one of your wood pieces tonight. We've done a raised stencil on it so far. I'm gonna add a little bit more and then a bow, and I think I'm gonna be good. All right, so I think I'm just gonna bring, let me dry this just a little bit right here. It is back in stock. It is back in stock, y'all. You do exclamation ES, it'll take you to it. Of course, Craft Treasure saves at checkout, but it is back in stock. It came back in stock about 4 days ago. Thank you, Sarah. All right, let's see how I want to do this, because I don't want the whole thing, because I'm gonna have my bow. So I'm just gonna kind of angle this, and we're gonna do the same technique that we just did, mixing our colors. We're just gonna bring it about halfway up this time. And I'm gonna start with some of that yellow. I'm gonna take the orange again, like I did, and just kind of bring grab a little more yellow, and then I'm just gonna blend those. I'm gonna wipe that off, grab some of my white, and blend it all together. And remember, your top color is what you're gonna use, what's gonna be your prominent raised part. So if you do it and you don't like the color of it, you can always add a color back on top, because it is raised. Brenda, I can send you a link if she doesn't answer. Oh. Do I plan my crafts for the week? I try to, my friend. I try to. I do all of my filming on Sundays. And so I know what my reels and stuff are going to be. And then I know what my lives are going to be. So that way, if I need wood cut or, you know, need to find something, I have time to find it. So especially this week, because we had Mystery Box Craft Group last night, the event on Saturday, all that stuff. So yeah, I kind of have some idea of what I'm gonna do. And for my Essential Stencil Lives that I do on Fridays, I try to watch the ambassadors during the week, and then what they didn't do, I do on Fridays. So kind of, I know what I'm doing tomorrow night though if Tammy doesn't do it tonight, so we'll see. I try not to duplicate what they do, and that's harder being at the end of the week on every Friday night, because I don't know what they're doing. Okay, so we've got that, just kind of scrape it off a little bit. We're gonna remove that. And so all that's done, let me take off this little piece right here, is continue our design on the board. Isn't that pretty, guys? I'm gonna kind of bring that so y'all can see how we've got that color variation. And you can do it up the whole board if you wanted to, however you wanted to. So, and joint compound takes a little bit to dry, so we're not gonna seal it tonight. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'll use some, I don't really have it on my desk, Modern Touch Dead Flat Varnish. Hey Jeannie, how are you? Okay, let me get that a little bit dry. I think that turned out pretty, y'all. I do too. I do too. I think that was a good choice. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, you did try it, Kathy, and you love it? Did you get the, well, you said flat, so yeah, it's the matte. Yes, welcome, Connie. I am so glad, because I know some of y'all have gotten it, and I haven't heard how y'all like it. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. Y'all, I have so much paint in front of me right now. Hang on. Because I'm not going to lie, I haven't put up my paint that I used last night. And I've got it all around me. It is driving me crazy. So hang on. Let me put that up so I've got some room to work with here. Let me plug in. I think we're gonna put a bow on here. We're gonna see. We may leave it like this. We'll figure that out here in a second. Do I already have that plugged in? No. What's the deal? Oh. I have an extension cord down here if y'all are always wondering what I'm looking for. Okay. Move that so I don't burn myself. And again, we let it sit for a little while, y'all. See how easy, like right in the middle, I just took my little wipe. I'll soak it in the sink, but no sense in getting paint everywhere. But it just comes right off. So, comes right off. Let's move that right there because we will wash that because I use that stencil all the time. All the time. I like to do it around frames too. It's a pretty stencil around frames. Okay. I feel like I have my working space back. I can put a link for you. I know somebody else was looking for it. I think it was like $96. It was a huge container of it. That's not what you need. The smaller one will last you a while. So I will definitely do that for you. Okay. So I know I want to bring in this one, and these don't need to be very long. These are not. Hang on. Y'all know I'm kind of obsessed with my jelly rolls right now, so if you've watched another live this week, you have seen me use these before this week, but a different color. This one it was on sale. I don't even know what it was called, Brenda. I will look it up and let you know, but it was on sale. So I had to grab it when I grabbed mine. Trying to decide what all I want because I don't want it to overpower too much. I think we're just going to use those. Like, I don't know where to put my stuff. I know, I do too. It makes it easy. I like doing the 5x6s or 6x6s. I guess that's what they're called. I like those too. I get to use my strength on these. I know it's hard to believe, but fall is like right around the corner. Even though we're doing Christmas crafts and stuff. I ripped that one a little weird. But Christmas crafts, summer crafts, people that are doing shows and stuff are already working on fall. But I told somebody today, I'm going to go from this end because I messed that up. Don't worry, I will still be doing plenty of everyday crafts and summer crafts. So I'm going live a lot during the week, guys, so you're going to see a little variety of all kinds of things. So you may see summer, you may see every day, then you may see a fall project. I know, I cut that one too short, but that's okay. We're going to make it work because we're not doing big, full, floofy on that. Get my little Bo Deborah, which I probably don't need, but So I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. Y'all, look at me. I'm making a mess. Hey, Jeanette. Y'all, I am so hot. Texas summer is here. And I was telling Terry, because we were talking about it before the live, I got an email today about how much electricity we were using compared to last month and that we needed to cut back. I do not ever remember ever getting an email like that, ever. That was crazy. So I don't know if they're sending them to everybody. I don't have a clue, but I just thought that was weird. I don't. I use the large one and just cut down whatever. Cut it down to whatever size I use. So this is the irregular size. Come here. You have the little one? Yeah, I always tend to cut a little too much fabric anyway, because I'm weird about my bows. And they always look crazy when I'm laying them in here. And I may do a little one, a little thicker here in a minute. That is exactly what Terry said. So we kind of joke because I do turn it down when we do the lives because I've got my lights on, my heat gun, you know, all that stuff going. And yeah, we kind of laughed about that. We were like, we're gonna have to take the lights out of the craft room. All that stuff. We kind of laughed, but I just thought that was bizarre. And of course we're using more electricity. It's hotter this month than it has been. Way hotter than it was last month. I kind of like that with that little bow right there. I'll take that out and do this. We were talking about that too. It probably does. I mean, when it's 100 degrees outside, and what's funny is Terry keeps it on 75 during the day, 75, 76. And they were like, just bump your thermostat up 2 to 4 degrees. I was like, that would be almost 80 inside the house. You can't tell me that people do that constantly. I can see for, you know, like an hour or two, but I can't see that all day. That is true. We know it is not a good power grid for sure. All right. I am going to make this way shorter, guys, and it's going to be a lot cuter. So just trust the process, like I always say. I do want to add, I'll do that after. Okay. Yeah, I'm sweating right now. You'd be really cranky. I'm telling you, I would too. But I guess that's what all fans and all that stuff's for. I know this looks wild right now, y'all. Don't freak out. I hear you, Gina. That's what I would like mine to be on. But it's not. Now, during my lives, we do turn it down. Hang on. I know that looks crazy, but like I said, I gotta trim it up. You keep yours on 77? That's funny, Luann. That's funny. Okay, so I'm just kind of trimming up some of my funky edges here. Like I said, trust the process. cute though. Y'all, here lately when I've been doing them, I end up not doing them foofy all the way around. I don't know why. I guess every preference changes how you want them. I don't know. I could have sworn I cut that. All right, let me get my little thing over here. Got my little bling stash. I know I want a smaller one, so I'm gonna kind of go to the bottom here. Got some molds in here I haven't used, you guys. Okay. We got a set of these boxes after our wedding, and I just love them. Okay. So, y'all, did I just drop that? Hang on. I think I caught it. Ha! Okay. Ha! I was about to cry. I was like, I picked out the exact one I wanted. Figure out exactly where I want to put this and how I want it, and I'm gonna add a little moss to it too. That's the small bling stash. That's my small one. That is my small one. Okay. Trying to decide. Hang on, y'all. I was looking at the time to see where I'm at. I am not liking that one green piece right there. So I'm fixing to cut that. Unless I can cut it back there. Hang on. Tuck it behind. Give it some. Okay. Add a little bit for some volume. And we know we're going to put that there. Let me see. It's actually really cute. Okay. All right. I know, I am so particular about my bows sometimes, guys, and I'm probably going to trim it down again once I get it on here. But let's lay it down and then I wasn't sure because I did it a little bit thinner than I normally do. So I want to make sure that it looked how I wanted it to look. And y'all, I was afraid of that. I cut my twine that's holding it together. So we are gonna fix that by bringing this up this way, and we're gonna put our Totally Dazzled right on top of there to hold it together. That was what my problem was. I knew there was a problem. Things happen, right? It's live. Okay, still gonna hold together. Be a little extra cautious though. I think it's cute. It won't be for everybody's taste, but I think it's adorable. Yep, a little glue fixes everything. Now, one thing I want to do after looking at that up there with where my bow is, guys, is we're just gonna add very, very little right here. Where did I put my, y'all, how can it be right in front of you using it? Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing. Just didn't like that there was nothing for our eye to go to right there. So I just want to add just a little bit. Gotta do those little details sometimes. And then I moved it, hang on. Moved it just a little bit. So I'll show y'all how to fix that. Just take our scissors, sharp object, I guess you could say, and we'll just bring that line right back and bring that line right back. Okay. So I added just a little bit to it, guys. I still want that blank spot, but I wanted some to come up. Yeah, I think it's a fun, super cute project. I may work on that bow a little bit, but I think it's cute. All right, guys, that is all I have for tonight. I know, 20 minutes. So I may work on my bow just a little bit, guys, and I may put some stuff under it to foof it like I said I was going to. I'm gonna play with it just a little bit. Just add a little bit of stuff in there, probably, just to kind of give it some little character. Just give it. I'm looking on the screen so I can kind of see what's going on. But yeah, we'll probably add a little bit up in there once I get it. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. I think it turned out super cute. It's a cute shape. I love the shape of this. The shape. But I think it turned out really pretty. I am probably going to work on my bow a little bit. As I see it up there, it looks a little terrifying, but I'm going to get it on there. What I'll do is I'll just heat it up, remove it, and play with it a little bit. Right, Colleen? It does still look super cute. So, I mean, I'm happy with it. It'll look cute in the kitchen for sure. All right, guys, I am gonna let y'all go. I will pick some winner. I got lots of Happy Meal winners to pick. So I'm gonna go back through all of my lives for this week, and I will tag people and I will enter their names for my Happy Meal, because we're gonna pick Happy Meal on Sunday, because that will be the 30th. So yes, have a great night. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna work on the bow just a little bit because it wasn't tied, so it didn't get the because I cut it in the wrong place. Yay, awesome, Becca. Yeah, we are almost out of napkins. Our bundles have flown. We are almost completely out of those. All right, good night, guys, and have a fantastic evening. I will see y'all tomorrow night over on the Essential Stencil page. Y'all be blessed. See you soon, guys. Bye.